Information about the death of Robert Fuller, a talented and traditional American actor, has made the entertainment community and fans around the world sink into sadness and grief. The consequences of an incurable disease, which he had been fighting against, ended his passionate and meaningful journey in the entertainment industry. Robert Fuller, known for his outstanding roles in many television series and movies, is a teacher of the acting profession. With his handsome face and special talent, he has conquered audiences since the 1950s. He has participated in many popular film and television projects, from action films to psychological works. Deep. His roles are not only television characters but also symbols of strength. However, Robert Fuller's life is more than just sparkling images on the screen. He had been facing an incurable illness before, which had made his life challenging and arduous. Even though he was affected by illness, Robert Fuller never gave up his passion for the art of acting. He continues to work hard and enjoy his moments on screen, conveying exceptional strength and patience to the passing of Robert Fuller is an irreplaceable loss in the entertainment industry. Those who work in the industry, as well as fans, are grateful for the talent and tradition he brought. He is not only an excellent actor but also a guide, inspiration and companion for many young people pursuing the path. Robert Fuller is also known for his compassion and loyalty. He is always dedicated to supporting charitable organizations and social projects. His loyalty is not only shown in supporting his family but also in helping the community and people in difficult circumstances. Robert Fuller's life is a meaningful journey, a testament to patience and passion in life. Despite illness and difficulties, he never stopped pursuing his passion and contributing to society. He has proven that all difficulties can be overcome with faith and perseverance. We should remember Robert Fuller not only through the outstanding roles he played on screen but also through the loyalty and compassion he shared with the world. Let's pay our respects and remember an outstanding actor, a mentor and a loyal companion of the entertainment industry.
Robert Fuller was an American actor who was born on July 29, 1933 in Troy, New York. His birth name was Leonard Leroy Lee, but he changed it to Robert Fuller when he began his acting career. Fuller grew up in Key West, Florida, where his family moved when he was young. As a child, he was drawn to the arts and developed a love for acting, singing, and dancing. He performed in local theater productions and studied drama in high school. During the 1950s and 1960s, when Fuller was starting his career, the entertainment industry was going through a significant transformation. Television was becoming more popular, and Hollywood was producing films that reflected the changing values and interests of society. Fuller's early career took place during this dynamic period, and he became part of the cultural shift. Fuller began his career as a model and was signed by Columbia Pictures in the 1950s. His first film appearance was in the 1952 film Above and Beyond. He went on to appear in several other films, including Friendly Persuasion and The Brain from Planet Arous. He was a regular guest star in dozens of shows, including Buckskin, The Big Valley, and The Lawless Years. In fact, he even played a villain in the series Strange Intruder, dying in the 3rd episode. Fuller's versatility as an actor is impressive, and he was equally convincing in both heroic and villainous roles. One of Fuller's most memorable performances was in the episode Blind is the Killer on NBC's Cimarron City television series. This appearance propelled him into a lead role just 7 months later in Laramie, one of the few network programs set in Wyoming. In Laramie, Fuller played Joe Cole, a young gunfighter seeking a reputation, who temporarily blinded the town's mayor, played by George Montgomery, with glass from a broken whiskey bottle. Despite their rocky start, the two eventually reconciled after proving their courage to each other. John Smith, Fuller's co-star on Laramie, was a regular in Cimarron City, and the two appeared together briefly in this episode. In addition to his impressive television resume, Fuller also appeared in Death Valley Days, where he played Alex in the Gunsmith episode, alongside guest star Anthony Caruso. He returned to the show the following year to play clever Mexican-American cattle rustler Johnny Santos in 10 in Texas. Fuller also made appearances in ABC's The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp and Mickey Spillane's syndicated Mike Hammer, proving his versatility as an actor across genres. Fuller's ability to captivate audiences with his dynamic range and talent is evident in his extensive body of work. From playing the hero to the villain, Fuller's performances were always memorable and entertaining. Whether you're a fan of classic westerns or just appreciate great acting, Fuller's career is one that is not to be missed. In 1957, Fuller appeared in an episode of the TV series The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin. In 1958, Fuller got his big break when he was cast as Jess Harper in the Western series Laramie. The show ran for 4 seasons, and Fuller's portrayal of Harper earned him critical acclaim and a large fan base. This role helped launch Fuller's career and made him a household name. Fuller also appeared in several films during this time, including Teenage Thunder and The Brain from Planet Arous, both from 1957. Despite his success, Fuller faced some challenges and obstacles in his early career. One of the biggest challenges was overcoming his fear of horses, which was a significant problem for a young actor in the Western genre. To overcome this fear, he took horseback riding lessons and eventually became an accomplished rider. Another challenge was dealing with typecasting, as he was often cast in Western roles and had to work hard to break out of that mold and show his versatility as an actor. Fuller gained popularity and became a recognizable name in the industry through his role as Jess Harper in the Western series Laramie. His portrayal of Harper was well received by audiences and critics alike, and the show's popularity helped to elevate Fuller's status as an actor. After Laramie, Fuller continued to work in television and film, appearing in shows as well as films, such as The Hard Ride, 1971, and Emergency, 1972. One of Fuller's most famous roles was as Dr. Kelly Brackett in the medical drama Emergency, 1972 to 1977. The show was a huge success and helped cement Fuller's status as a leading actor in Hollywood. Although Fuller never won any major awards, he was highly regarded by his peers and was known for his professionalism and dedicated to his craft. His work on Laramie and Emergency helped to shape the Western and medical drama genres, respectively, and his contributions to these shows have been recognized as influential and significant. Fuller was married twice in his life. His first marriage was to Patricia Lee Lyon in 1959, and they had 2 children together, Patrick and Rob. They divorced in 1984. Fuller then married Jennifer Savage in 2001, and they remain married to this day. Outside of acting, Fuller had several other interests and hobbies. He was an accomplished pilot and enjoyed flying his own plane. He was also an avid sports fan and enjoyed playing golf and tennis. Fuller has been a vocal advocate for mental health awareness and has worked to reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness. He has spoken publicly about his own experiences with depression and anxiety and has encouraged others to seek help if they are struggling with their mental health. As Fuller aged, his career evolved and he began to take on different roles and projects. In the 1980s, he appeared in several made-for-TV movies, such as The Love Boat. He also had a recurring role on the series Walker, Texas Ranger, 1993 to 1999, and appeared in the film Return of the Seven, 1966, a sequel to the classic Western The Magnificent Seven, 1960. Fuller also began to explore new directions in his career, such as directing and producing. He directed several episodes of Emergency and Walker, Texas Ranger, as well as the film The Hard Ride, 1971, in which he also starred. He also produced several films and TV shows, including The Hard Ride, and the TV movie Buckskin. Fuller also received recognition for his contributions to the entertainment industry. In 2007, he was awarded a Golden Boot Award for his work in westerns. And in 2009, he was inducted into the Cowboy Hall of Fame in Oklahoma City. Breaking news has just surfaced, and fans are left in a state of shock and worry. Robert Fuller, the 89-year-old actor who's been battling thyroid cancer, has been found making fans worry for him. The actor's spokesperson shared the unfortunate news yesterday that Robert Fuller will undergo surgery next week after being diagnosed with thyroid cancer. The news has become the main topic of all the newspapers in the country, and fans are sending their heartfelt wishes to the actor. The existence of metastases has been verified in studies conducted on the actor, and the existence of such a papilloma has been detected in the right slope of the thyroid lymph node, confirming the metastatic site of tumor invasion. This means that Robert Fuller requires surgery, which will be performed by an expert in this field of intervention at Johns Hopkins Hospital. The surgery will require a 72-hour hospital stay and 20 days of recovery. The primary care doctor has stated that something is wrong with Robert Fuller's body, and he feels uncomfortable or tired, which led to the search for radical cancer treatment. Unfortunately, the tumor has appeared numerous, and it would need to be followed up for a long time. His son Patrick, a theater expert, talks about the shock of the surprise announcement and details his probable development as a block. According to him, Robert Fuller has a 40% chance of being killed due to this disease. Disease activists and conveyor students have largely written down actor theme projects for the year 2023, with a focus on raising awareness about thyroid cancer. This isn't the first time Robert Fuller has faced health issues. In mid-February, a picture of low blood pressure forced him to suspend his business trip to Mexico, and last December, he was also hospitalized for medical reasons after a drop in blood pressure. The news of his current condition has left fans deeply worried and concerned for the beloved actor.